The rich girlfriend found out my parents were poor, so she decided to break up with me. Now her father works for me. Part 4. Jenny's father ended up being fired from the company because he spoke ill of me behind my back in front of the directors and executives. It's really not smart to badmouth your boss in front of other people. But it made me a bit sad. I didn't want to fire him because I was told he was a great asset to our company. But I couldn't tolerate that kind of behavior. If you let your employees disrespect you, how can you expect them to see you as a leader? After a few people were fired, they started to sell even more properties. But I was no longer interested in playing a game with his family. I went out and told Jenny's husband that she could no longer keep her grocery store in my building. Then I sent him an email with screenshots and recordings of my conversation with Jenny. That was a few hours before Jenny started to insult me and spam me with messages saying she thought there was something between us. Then her husband filed for divorce, and now she has no one but her unemployed father in her home with her mother. Her mother finally found a job at a restaurant to try and help pay off the debts. Jenny's father tried to apply to other electric companies, but they all refused. Thanks to my connections, the best thing I could do was to offer Jenny's father a job as a janitor in my company. I did it as a joke, but in reality, he ended up accepting until he found another job. After years, Jenny's father found another job in another country, where Jenny and her mother followed. I don't know what they're doing now, and I'm not curious about it. I've moved on and ended up finding a beautiful and kind woman who gave me 3 wonderful children. Both parents now live in a mansion, and they receive money from me every week because they helped me a lot. After all, I wouldn't be here without them.